I figured I'd make this video before I go crazy. I'm trying to make a chair. Those are my blueprints. Those are my tools. That is my garbage of a chair. Trying to make the chair so I can pay my Uncle Austin for fixing my car. My plan was make this chair out of pallet wood, because I got pallet wood for free. It's... what time is it? I don't know what time it is, but I know it's like 5:30 to 6 p.m. I've been working on it since noon. That's west, so got about an hour of sunlight left. 2 boards left. That's my basic design. The whole plan was, this is the prototype. I've used so many screws on this, and I hate these goddamn screws, because I can get them in, but they don't come out. They're the worst screws I have ever bought. Have to cut one of those boards into 3 or 4 pieces, because that was one board, I think. I don't remember. Have to finish that part there, and the backrest. And I'm gonna make armrests, have to cut that flush. But the dumbest thing about it, I've been using a jigsaw. I forgot entirely that when I made sawhorses with my dad, he gave me, it's my canoe, he gave me his table saw, and I forgot that I even had it. So I've been sitting there since like noon for close to 5 or 6 hours trying to make this with a jigsaw and a drill gun and a hammer, when I could have been using a table saw and a drill gun and probably made it that much better. But the whole point behind this, more pallet wood that I tore apart, the whole point behind this is I have to have money to pay my Uncle Austin for fixing my Jeep, because my Jeep is all kinds of messed up. I had a lot of trouble working a job at the Taco Bell, and I honestly don't think I can work a job again, because I couldn't handle that crap. Childish coworkers and all their nonsense. God damn it. I never remember how to take these things apart, or how to open them. I have to push that button? No? You have to spin it and turn it sideways? No? Why does God hate me? I know it locks in there somehow. So looking at that, it's got a spring to lift it up. Has to have a locking pin somewhere. I would assume that's the silver piece, but how am I going to take that silver piece out? Push down and pull back, maybe? Push down. Idiot. It was the silver piece. Well, I can't call myself an idiot. I've only been doing it for 2 minutes. Hang on. Hang on. Wait a minute. I could have made this so much easier, but nope, I just had to not realize I had this table saw. I also kind of wished I had sawhorses to make this on, but the sawhorses are at my dad's place. Nobody would buy a chair if I made it look like that. And nobody's gonna buy that piece of garbage. And all these screws are probably worth more than the lumber I made it out of. Well, it's a start. It's definitely chair-like. It supports my full body weight. This is just the prototype, and that's what makes me kinda upset about it because the fact that the prototype is turning out this badly makes me think that the rest are going to turn out this badly. But at least I now know that I have... That's not going to fall apart on me. At least I now know that I have a good design and it's going to work. Should probably keep this put together, go back behind the house, pick up another pallet, cut that pallet apart, and make another chair. Gonna have to pull out some of them screws. It's my trailer of pallets. I used my one good pallet. I probably should have used the worst pallets. This one looks better. Sort of. I'm gonna pull this pallet apart and use this to make another chair. And hopefully, by Monday, when Uncle Austin brings me my car back, if he's able to fix it, I'm gonna have sold a couple of those garbage chairs and might have enough money to pay him. Hopefully. But the whole thing is stressing me out because I don't like to owe people money for more than -5 seconds. And he's being very nice to me by building, well, not building, that's not safe. He's being very nice to me by fixing my car without charging me when he fixes it. Because he already fixed the window for me. My grandfather tried to fix the car, even though I told him multiple times not to. Because every time he tries, he ends up breaking something. But not his fault, he just wants to be helpful. This is annoying the hell out of me. But at least I have a really good design. A really good design that I know is going to work. Something I want to change about it is the backboards. Because if you sit down on there hard, see how these boards are on top of there? They're not going to fall. Got the legs set up like that on the posts so that you can put all your weight as pushing down. All your weight pushing down. Those are solid legs. But the backrest, if you hit it too hard, those boards are going to pop out and the screws are going to hurt. So I'm going to have to change that. I'm sick of using that stupid jigsaw. And hopefully people would actually buy these. Because I don't know of anybody who would spend money to buy a chair like this if you can make one on your own. All I'm using is free pallets that I get from Lowe's, a drill gun that my mother's boyfriend gave to me, my mother's jigsaw, a chop saw that my dad gave to me that I forgot all about, a bucket of screws I got at Aubuchon for $7, and a hammer that I don't remember where I got it, but I've had that for a very long time. So, let's get back to work. I was going to use my hacksaw to cut the nails, but that darn thing won't work. It'll work, but I had better luck just drilling through it. I'm going to use this bucket of screws, hopefully. My mother didn't believe me when I told her that when you buy a bucket of screws, it comes with a drill bit. Because she buys screws by the handful, I buy screws by the bucket. Therefore, I've got a bunch of star bits. I think this is going to work. Hopefully, it's going to make me enough money to pay him. I don't know yet. I just want it to look decent enough where someone will actually buy it. Hopefully, it works. I mean, it's a chair. It's solid as heck. Bet you I could, hang on. Well, there's no way for me to pick it up there because I made the backrest. That is why this is a prototype. God damn it. At least I know what I'm doing, I hope. Partially. Kind of. Maybe people would buy sawhorses. But I don't have the right wood for a sawhorse. All I've got is pallet wood. And I used my best pallet making this piece of garbage. I probably should have used an older pallet. So you can notice my car isn't here. I got my mother's car right there. You already saw the license plate, unfortunately. Probably. Had to use my mother's car to go to Abishan Hardware. Which, not too bad. It's probably better than using my Jeep because my Jeep gets 14 gallons per mile. See, I was gonna say that's not gonna break, but everything breaks if you put enough pressure on it. Especially the mental stability of somebody. I got these. These boards might work good. I was saving the wide boards for the seat and backrest because I figured they would get more surface area than those thin boards. Have to pull out all these screws and start over. I will do an update once I make it and it's done, and I'm probably gonna have my mother paint it or stain it. Maybe I'll just use spray paint. Spray paint would look bad, but as rough cut wood, it already looks like garbage. Hopefully it turns out better.